It's always amazing talking to your celebrity, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the show. And this is Dibenja Challenges. My name is MC Dibenja. Call me MC Dibenja. And talking to your celebrities, entertainers, that's what we do right here on the show. And of course, today is another episode, and we are going to be finding out who we are talking about today. Let me just give you a clue. She's known for her role, Teacher Bibi, in the worldwide acclaimed Fisherman's Diary on Netflix and everywhere. So we get to talk to her right here on the show and see what she's up to, what she has been up to since after the Fisherman's Diary. Let's go find out.
This episode of Dibenja Challenges is brought to you by
Eka Textile for all your blinds, bed sheets, blind holders, carpets, pools, pillows, and more. Contact Eka Textile at 653-493037 or visit our shop at Mayor Street, Moliko Boya. Eka Textile, you dream it, we make it a reality.
Hi guys, you're welcome back, and like I told you all, today is somebody very special. She's very special, yeah. Close to my heart. Close to the heart of everybody. Not just me, but I'm taking her special to my own heart. Alright guys, Ndamo Damarise is Cameroonian actress, and she's popularly known for her role as Teacher Bibi in a world internationally acclaimed Fisherman's Diary. You all have watched it on Netflix, right? If you haven't watched it then, I know it was you. Hi.
Hello,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I like the way you made the hello. Like I can bet that some months ago this is not the way your hello was.
Oh, really? Why?
I can say that after the Fisherman's Diary, maybe your hello has gotten an upgrade or something like that.
Well, I'm just still being me, but normally.
But normally
things
something
have
needs to change,
changed,
man.
yeah.
Something needs to change. So
Things
how
have
has
changed.
life been after the Fisherman's Diary? I know you all know the Diary industry. Very amazing actor you are. How has life been after the Fisherman's Diary?
Okay, it's been so amazing. I've had a lot of recognitions,
Yeah.
and I recently just won Best Actress of the Year in an international film festival in India.
India.
So I have a lot coming up. People writing me here and there, calling me for upcoming projects, and it's never been the same again. I have beautiful fans who love me, and it's just been
No,
that
no,
vibe.
you have a normal job that you do as an actor.
Yes, I do.
So how you plan managing this two? How do you plan managing that part of your life and the acting? Because now that Fisherman's Diary has come, there's so many things that are going to come up.
So many-
Yeah, so how do you plan managing the two?
Well, before getting my job, I want to say producer.
Okay.
My boss and I already have an agreement.
Okay.
He knows I'm an actress, besides being a communication officer
Yeah.
of Hitman.
Hitman.
Yes. So that's not been a problem. Like if you notice, I've been going to Yaoundé, following one or two projects here and there. Yeah, so that's not a problem for me.
No, no. You've been acting before the Fisherman's Diary,
Yes.
but this project is different.
Yeah.
Now, take us through the whole experience from when you got the call to when you read the script. Just tell us how the whole scenario is.
Okay. Cameroon just got to me on a certain evening. I received a call. I've never spoken to him before. I've watched his works. He's never done a movie in Cameroon before. So when he got to me and told me I was recommended to him by, he didn't really call names, but he said I was recommended, and he's watched some of my projects before. So he sent me through my email like to sign a non-disclosure agreement, yeah, for the project. So after that, the script was handed to me online, and I read it. I fell in love with the script because that's one thing about me. Before I get on any project, I must read the script. I must fall in love with the script, and it must be in line with my value system or the message I want to pass across. So once I read it, I knew, okay, this is the script I should work on. So immediately I got to him and I confirmed everything, and I realized I was already working on the project.
This project was shot in Limbe during the rainy season, and we all know.
I think that was a dry season.
No, it was in the rainy season.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was rainy season. I was
Okay.
there. I did the project. I was shot during the rainy season. What was some of the challenges you as an individual faced in trans? Because the character you play, Teacher Bibi, it's a very deep character.
Yeah.
So it's like some sort of like a messiah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like doing that role?
Well, firstly, I'm a motivational person by nature. So when I knew I was going to play Teacher BB, because these are the kind of roles I've always wanted to play before. So knowing that I was going to play Teacher BB in the Fisherman's Diary, was such a beautiful experience for me. It was like, replaying something that I am truly, and just adding a little bit, yeah, here and there. I've never been a teacher before, so that was a challenge for me.
Yeah.
I've never been a teacher before. I've never taught in a classroom before, so I had to do some training. Watch some videos, move around and see how teachers do in classrooms. Read things like that to be able to understand, like, okay, this is how you should be, because you have to be the teacher.
Yeah.
So I did research, I did what I could, and here and there I went to set and I did my best.
Now, seeing what Faith Fidel, who played Eka,
Yeah.
went through in the movie, as a parent, as an elderly person, what was some of the things you saw there that actually was some call for concern?
Girl child education is a very, very important topic. It's a very, very sensitive one at that, and it may shock you to know that this thing still exists in some communities. I have some people writing me, even out of the country, like, okay, this thing is still going on in this particular area, and being inspired by this project, it means a lot to such communities. And there is girl child education, there is gender-based violence, which is still very alarming,
Yeah.
very, very alarming in the world today. We hear women dying here and there out of violence from men. So we equally have marriage, early marriage for girls. You find children of about 16 to 12, 10, and they don't even see anything wrong with this. Why? Because they've grown up in communities where such malpractices take place, which is very, very barbaric. So I'm so happy the Fisherman's Diary has come to throw some light on such sensitive themes.
So you've been acting with international actors before. You have acted
Yeah.
with Ndamo Damarise on Apple for Two and
Yeah.
others. Then, what different was it acting alongside Ramsey now? Because we all grew up, or I initially
Yeah.
grew up seeing Ramsey,
Watching Ramsey.
watching Ramsey. How was it like working with Ramsey on the same set? Like he was your like a co-actor.
Yeah.
So how was it like working with him?
It was a great experience because I didn't even know from the beginning when I got the script that it was supposed to be Ramsey. So all of us found out because it was a non-disclosure. All of us found out on set. So when I discovered it was Ramsey, or I've been watching Ramsey right from childhood, getting to act with him. It was a great experience for me, and he's a very humble person, and he equally helped me to, it's not being intimidating. Or I'm Ramsey and you're Damarise. We flowed like colleagues on set, like co-actors on set. That's why you could see the performance that we got out there.
Mommy,
Papa,
fireworks, mama. Fireworks.
I don't want to come up for your corner.
I'm not gonna leave. I made this kind thing happen for you. You know, go walk Bambi for some money house. Teacher Bibi, the way to feel side. Wrong go meet up here. You know, be there school.
Immediately, Papa.
And why waste time, so?
Papa, I'm interested in picking the sing school song. I like her.
If you don't ever ask yourself the question about this picking the way they talk book, now lazy picking them. Book, they do anything for woman picking.
What are you doing here?
Teacher, you talk na say it.
One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
The girl now.
She's called Malala.
Now I've been informed that there's a girl here by the name of Eka who's been attending classes without her father's permission. I am still talking. No child will step his or her feet on this premises without her parents' consent.
You should go to school again.
No, Papa.
Ever go to school?
I know, Papa.
I don't come for Cambodia, you're making no come corner my family again. Carry that your paddock, you go for different side. No put that your crest from my beginning head.
Hey! I'm a tell this. If I toss me the drink, they go drink. If I see me the chop nyamangoro, they go chop nyamangoro. So not come for you to put your mouth for thing and not concern you.
This episode of Dibenja Challenges is brought to you by
Eka Textile for all your blinds, bed sheets, blind holders, carpets, pools, pillows, and more. Contact Eka Textile at 653-493037 or visit our shop at Mayor Street, Moliko Boya. Eka Textile, you dream it, we make it a reality.
Now, at this point in time, because you're somebody who has always been not too much out there in the media. You have always been doing the job and staying out of media. Because of recent, I've noticed that your pages and everything has actually improved. You have gotten to work, maybe you have had a team who have gotten to work. Now, how can you compare being out on the media as an actor and not being out on the media? Those two things.
All right. Firstly, whatever was happening was very intentional.
Yeah.
Because I am the kind of person who believes my works should speak for me.
Okay.
I've acted so many projects. We have Apple for Two that have been showcased on big platforms.
Yeah.
But we've not really had like Netflix where the whole world can watch and see what I can do as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that the people are watching everywhere and being able to appreciate me as a talent, I think, okay, it's time for me to give that push for myself. Let me not just stay behind closed doors. Let me actually come out and, and blend with it. But I always prefer to be low key, let my work speak for me. And I believe that's what's happening
at some
right
point,
now.
At some point, right? At some point, don't you think that you should do the branding, like put yourself out there? Because now people who don't do the work get the credit.
Yeah.
And those who do the work. Because you have been acting for a very long time, for a while now, and you've been on major projects. Some people think this is your biggest project. And for me, I think Fishermans Diary is not your biggest project.
Yeah.
But it's like a project that puts you out there.
Yeah.
Because you have been on amazing series like Apple for Two and the rest.
Yeah.
And I have been on big platforms like the Golden Movie Awards in Ghana. You've won awards on these platforms. I'm too. And Fisherman's Diary for me is not like the biggest of your projects.
Yeah.
But because this one was out there, so people get to see you.
Yeah.
Now, don't you think that it is important for an actor or an entertainer to be out there, like to put yourself out there?
It's very important to be out there. Just that individuals have their own perceptions.
It's like your code. It's like your own theory.
Yes, it's like my own. It's like my own. Yeah.
So now, there's some people who still do not believe that you all are doing some work. Like you all are going somewhere. You all are doing some change in the industry and stuff like that. So, if you were to throw a light on something like that, what would you say?
Well, I think those who have been underestimating or underrating the Cameroon film industry should better suit up because a lot is coming up. This is not just the first movie getting on Netflix. We also have Therapy. We have movies on Amazon Prime. We have Cameroonian movies now registered on IMBD. We have a lot. African Magic Showcase. Our movies are out there. And filmmakers will start making millions from filmmaking. Yeah. So for those who have been underrating the film industry, trust me, give us 2 years. 2 years is even so much.
You have already made me. You have already been making millions.
Most definitely.
So guys, you all are watching. I'm not leaving you to do the same. I have millions going with me. So if you were to advise some young actor, because there's so many young actors out there who are aspiring to be great or to be on your spotlight, on a particular spot where you find yourself right now. I know this is not the goal place for you. Like you are aiming to go more than what you are right now. But if you have somebody who's looking at you at that point in time and then sees like, okay, I want to be like her. What is that motivation? What is your motivation? What is your drive?
It takes passion. It takes consistency. I know most people always say this, but it's not about going in for, okay, I love to be in front of cameras, I just want to act, You should have a reason. Why do I want to be an actor? What is my vision? What is the message I want to pass across? Because trust me, it's not about being famous, it's about being relevant to the society. Because the platform film gives you, it gives you the ability to be able to meet so many people that you can talk to, you can inspire through your movies. The Fisherman's Diary and many others I've featured in. These are just many of the projects that have really inspired people through my work. So if you want to be an actor, just stay consistent, be focused, have a vision, have a drive, and trust me, you will make it.
Before I let you go, before I take off leaving you, I want to know what's coming next. Fisherman's Diary has been there. That's a project that is done and dusted. Now you're reaping from the fruit of your labor. Now, what are we expecting from Damarise in days ahead?
I've been getting so many of these questions. What's coming up next?
Because you know that when you are on that spotlight, there is a responsibility to stay on that spotlight.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Yeah, trust me, Dibenja, a lot is coming up. I'm already working with my team. A lot is coming up. Trust me. I don't want to talk about it now, but soonest you're all going to discover it. And I'm coming soon with a big announcement for
Oh my God, I wish that we could have the announcement right here on the show. I mean, so everybody we get to hear it first, right? But then she decides her and team are keeping it so that you get to enjoy it when it comes out, just like a time bomb. So, I was about to ask you this question. Now, when it comes to when you are involved in a project like Fishermans Diary, do you get something separate? For example, if you are contacted to act on the Fishermans Diary and they're paying you 100,000 francs, does that contract include you in terms of promotion for that movie? Because what I noticed was that there were some particular people, or there have been some particular people in the industry, the film industry, when they're involved in a project, and the project gets to the point of promotion and marketing and stuff, and most of them stay behind. Like most of them don't do the work like it's been done. It's supposed to be done. Like, okay, we expect that we see. Since I'm in this movie, I expect to actually see. I expect myself to be among when the promotion is taking place. If they're posting something, if they're going to the premiere and stuff. What do you see about people being like that?
Firstly, as an actor, you have to be responsible for yourself. You have to be responsible for your image. All right, take for example the Fisherman's Diary. It's all out. You don't expect people to be promoting your work. This is your work. This is something you put in your labor. I believe the much you can do is just promote yourself through it. Like for me, I've been promoting myself non-stop through it. I've been doing photo shoots, granting interviews. I've been doing a lot out of my personal budget, and I'm not expecting anybody to do anything for me. Okay. So as an actor, yes, the producer can come in, the director can come in, when the promo, because you're part of the project, so that's inevitable. But as an actor, personally, take care of your promotion and brand yourself through a project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you heard, if you're in a project that's getting out, put your hand, work your ass out to get that project.
They should not beg you to share. You're part of the project, so you should let it be out there.
Ndamo Damarise, aka Teacher Bibi, thank you for talking to us on Dibenja Challenges. We're very grateful. I mean, we have programmed this interview for a very long time.
I know.
It happened.
I know.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you too
Thank
so
you very
much.
Alright guys, that will be all for today. And you all know what time it is. It's all about Dibenja Challenges. We talk to your favorite celebrities right here on the show, get to challenge them. Though we're not doing a lot of challenging, just talking to them is challenging, right? It's not easy to come and sit here and then talk to everybody, try and talk about the things you have done, the things you don't want to talk about. We're just going to talk about them on the show. So it's been amazing here talking to Ndamo Damarise. And remember to always not forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel, because if you don't do that, next time, how are you going to understand that there's a new video? My name is MC Dibenja. See you next time.
This episode of Dibenja Challenges is brought to you by
Eka Textile for all your blinds, bed sheets, blind holders, carpets, pools, pillows, and more. Contact Eka Textile at 653-493037 or visit our shop at Mayor Street, Moliko Boya. Eka Textile, you dream it, we make it a reality.